What's up, everybody? Josh's Fish Store here. I know it's been forever, but I'm back. There's a new setup in the fish room, and new fish are coming soon. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna show you around the setup, see how you like it, see how the fish are doing. Then we're moving on to get new fish. All right, see you then. We'll start here. The pond is doing great. The goldfish out and about. One eye is somewhere in there. Oh, yep. Doing great. The tarpon, I lost some of the plecos. I think about 3 of them because the water got kind of cold and then feeding or something like that. So I lost a couple of them. Focus. African lungfish is doing great. I do want to move it though because I don't like how small this tank is. Now, if you look real closely, if you'll focus, I have a whole bunch of assassin snails in there. A whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of them. Some are dead, but a lot of them are alive. That's the first one I started with right there. Huge cell, fully grown. So I do want to feed this tank a whole lot more. You see all of them in the back. Since they're everywhere, I just want to see how much I can get and then maybe just sell them to people like 50 cents each, something super inexpensive. Bristlenose Pleco, see another assassin snail right there. They did actually spawn a couple of times, but I couldn't get the fry out because I wasn't paying attention. So hopefully they look like there was some spawning. I need to clean the tank. They got a water change yesterday, but I need to clean the tank again so that way just get all the garbage, all that poop and stuff around there. I actually don't like these plants in here or that one up there because I don't know if it was that Pleco or the female back there or my other female, wherever she is. She actually got stuck. It was in there for about a day, and then right around the gills in there, she was cut up. So I think I'm gonna take these plants out, switch them with something else. Where in this tank, I got those baby Bristlenose Plecos in here. They're growing fairly slow because there is no heater in this tank. But I mean, I do feed them a lot since it was just winter. Again, it was cold and not growing too fast. I do have a lot of, I think they're called Nerite Snails in here. See them right there. So I get the Nerite Snails, breed them, get a whole bunch of them, then put them in here with the assassin snails, so the assassin snails have something to eat. All right, let's turn around to see the new setup. I moved this tank from in the living room in here, put me a table in here with some chairs, so that way my laptop, my notepad, which I really need, a nice setup for an office type of look. I am getting ready to start a fish tank maintenance business, so more to that to come. Cichlid tank, well, and butterco fried tilapia, flower horn that is now the one getting picked on bad too. I don't have any space anywhere else, and remember they are aggressive. It's just this 5-star general male picks on everybody. If you guys didn't know or I didn't show it, they were actually going after this red devil. When you see he's finally starting to heal, the black is going away. He's turning back into the nice sherbet, orange and yellow. These electric yellow cichlids are doing great. I never really kept them until they got this big. Get out the way. But they're doing great. But a co-fry, huge compared to the last time we saw him. He gets picked on a little bit, but not really. I have I think this one is a red Bristlenose Pleco female. She got put in there real small, but she takes care of the tank and keeps it fairly clean. I have a clown knife. I don't know if you can see it. You can see the bottom of his lip in the middle of the screen. But I think its growth is stunted. I don't think it's gonna grow that much anymore because it was in there with that African lungfish he ate, but I guess he or she decided he didn't need to get that big. An African knifefish would eat him. So that's how that worked. They're doing great. If you notice, there's not really anything in this 220. I got rid of my saltwater tank because, as you've seen in the last video, I didn't have time. So I didn't want the fish to die on me. So I gave away a whole lot of things. I still have my lionfish though. That's my favorite fish probably in the fish room right now. I still have this. Damsels never go anywhere. But my trigger, my angels, my clowns, I gave them all away. I do need to figure out something to do with this tank because it's too big to just have 3 fish. So I might start to put more fish in there. I might do a predator tank because I really wanted to test a lot of eel. I think that's what it's called. So we'll see what happens with this tank and what I'm gonna do with it. Turtles, doing great. Huge, nasty, loud turtles. My cichlids, aside for the glare, they're doing a whole lot better in here. They're getting pretty big. I don't know if there's any male or females. I didn't have any intent on breeding them, so I didn't even look it up. They are nice, beautiful fish though. I have a sponge filter in here because my other filter broke. Not doing maintenance and everything. I still have all my original brownies. There's one there. There's one right there. It'll focus. And then I had my Bashir. Let's see if you can see it right there. It's doing great. Yeah. So there's all that. All my tanks on my fish. Everybody's doing great in here. We're gonna move on to this tank. This video will probably be kind of long, but this tank I'm gonna set up, or I have set up. I just gotta get the fish. So I'm gonna go to the pet store, see what I can find. If I can find something, I'll get it. If not, we'll see. We're back in the fish room. I got them in here, letting them acclimate. What I'm gonna do, since there's nothing in here, I added bacteria and stuff in there. I'm going to just let the temperature acclimate, then dump them straight in. Everything should be good. I've been letting it run. I had all the quick start and everything in them. They do love to jump and move around. So I'm gonna start with these and see how it goes. These ones, they're red and blue Columbia tetras. And they are in. They look great. I really do think though, I might need more color for this. Come on, focus, focus. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I mean, I do like tetras, but I think it's because this is a new tank and they just got put in here. So I'm hoping I end up liking them. Thank you for watching to the end. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll be back.